Hello, welcome back to Smart Tutorials, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Today I'll be taking you through computer hardware. At the end of this course, you should be able to know what computer hardware is, describe the functions of some hardware components, and explain how the components interact. Now let's go over what we learned last week, which is computer software. So you remember we said that software is a set of instructions or programs that tells a computer what to do. It is a collection of data, instructions and algorithms that are used to operate, manage and control computer hardware components. And we made mentions of some examples. We have the operating system. These are the softwares that manages and controls computer hardware effectively, like the Windows and the Mac OS. Then the productivity software, like the Microsoft Office and Google Docs. Then web browsers. We all know of web browsers. Yes. Some examples are the Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and a whole lot. Now take a few seconds off and try your hands on this, please. Well, the answer is A, to manage hardware resources. Bravo if you got it correct, and if you couldn't do it, try your hands on it next time. Now, what is hardware? A computer hardware refers to the physical components of a computer system. These are the tangible parts that work together to perform various tasks and support software functionality. Today we'll be talking about the internal hardware components in a computer system. We have the central processing unit. The first one we'll be looking at is the CPU, which is the central processing unit. The CPU is typically small, square or rectangular chip. They measure around 1 to 2 inches. The sizes may vary depending on the design and the manufacturer. The top surface usually has a metallic heat reader, and you often find the brand logo, example the Intel or AMD model numbers and serial codes attached on the top. The central processing unit is the brain of the computer. It executes instructions and performs calculations. It performs the arithmetic and logic calculations. Then it controls the flow of data between parts of the systems. It's the motherboard. The motherboard is the main printed circuit board in a computer system. Now we have some features on the motherboard. We have the CMOS battery. The CMOS battery powers the CMOS chip, which stores system configuration data such as date, time, and hardware settings. We also have the South Bridge chip. This is a chipset component that manages input and output functions and communication between lower speed peripherals and the CPU. Another one is the NOT bridge. The NOT bridge is a chipset component responsible for high-speed communication between the CPU, RAM, and graphics card. The heatsink dissipates heat generated by the NOT bridge. The next one is the random access memory, which is the RAM. The RAM is a volatile type of memory used by the computer to store data and instructions that the CPU needs to access quickly while performing tasks. When we say RAM is volatile, it means data is lost when the computer is turned on. Then the speed, it has a high speed. It provides faster read or write access compared to storage devices like the hard disk drive and the solid state drive. Then the storage is temporary. It holds data only while it is needed for current operations. The RAM can be found on the motherboard in the memory slot closer to the CPU socket. Now the last one we will discuss is the hard disk drive. The hard disk drive is a storage device that uses magnetic storage technology to store and retrieve digital information. It is one of the primary storage devices in computers, used for long-term storage of the operating system, software, files, and other data. Now, the hard disk drive is a non-volatile storage. It retains data even when the computer is off, and it has a high capacity, can store terabytes of data, suitable for larger files and backups. Now, considering the functions of the hardware components within the computer system, you could see that they have some interactivity between them. The CPU processes data, RAM stores the active data being processed temporarily for quick access, and the motherboard connects all components, and the hard disk drive stores data for a long term. Together, they execute software instructions, enabling the computer to perform tasks efficiently. So we could see that they all work together in the processing. Now try your hands on the last assessment for today's lessons. Okay, so the answer for the first question is B, to process instructions and perform calculations. And the second answer is C, it temporarily stores data and applications currently in use. Well done, well done.